Hello everybody, our Floss Tube. My name is Jess, and I am Critter Stitcher here on Floss Tube. I'm here filming my very first Floss Tube in a long time, so I'm kind of just going to start over from the beginning. And I'm really hoping that since I now have a pretty steady schedule, and I'm no longer in school, that I will be able to post more regular updates. I'm aiming for weekly or maybe bi-weekly episodes. Anyways, so just a little bit more about me is my name's Jess. I live in the Worcester, Massachusetts area. I am 28 years old. I am a zookeeper, so I work at a small zoo in Springfield, Massachusetts, which mostly has native wildlife, but we do have a couple of other animals that aren't native, such as fennec fox, jaguars, emus, and Bactrian and a baby camel. And then also, so I work there part-time, 3 days a week, and then I also work at a boarding doggy daycare kennel as well, and I work at that job 2 days a week, which is also part-time. My main goal is to eventually one day become a full-time zookeeper, but that'll depend on a couple things. So that's enough about me, and let's get to what everyone is here for, which is cross-stitching. So I'm going to start off with my WIPs, which stands for Work in Progress. And these are some of the things I've been stitching. So first up we have the Under the Sea Sow from the Frosted Pumpkin. I work on this as part of my 25/7, which is a, I don't know what you want to call it, like a movement or something. Anyways, and I think a lot of people do it on Instagram. I know Bendy Stitches does it, which is how I was introduced to it. So what it is you work on a project for 25 something. Some people do 25 stitches. Some people do 25 minutes. Others do 2,500 in a day. Yeah, I don't know. I try to work on it for 25 minutes a day. Most days I'm able to get 25 minutes. Oftentimes I usually end up doing half an hour just because it's even, and I like even increments. But anyways, yeah, so I've been working on the treasure chest down here. Yeah, and I kind of just been chugging along. This sow has many more parts released. I believe I want to say like 6, 7, or 8 was just released. I'm only on part 3. But yeah, this is why I'm doing 25/7 on this project, because it's going to help me catch up. Anyways, Frosted Pumpkin, Under the Sea Sow. They are still offering kits on their website, and you can either do it as a PDF download, or you can also get paper copies. Frosted Pumpkin. Alright, and then the other project I've been working on, since it is Halloween, also known as spooky season, I am working on Lazy Witch by the Wild Violet Cross Stitch. So this was released last year in the 2021 Halloween Cross Stitch Ornament Special Edition. I obviously did not get it finished in time for last Halloween, and my goal is to get this done for this Halloween. So this project, so I've been working away on this project as part of both Whip Go and the 13 Stitches of Halloween, which more about those to come later. So those are my whips. Also, as I tell you about my whips, I'm also going to be telling about plans as well. So, those are my whips. So I guess we'll also do, let's see, what do I want to start with? Do I want to start with Whipco, or, yeah, we'll do Whipco. Alright, so, as I mentioned, Whipco. This is one of my Whipco projects this month. Whipco is a group on Facebook that was created by Jessie Marie Duststuff, which is her brainchild. So what she does is we pick 25 different projects and we put them on a bingo card. And then every month, on the 27th of every month, Jessie calls a new number. This month, Jessie called 1 and 6. So here's my Wicco board. What I do is when the month is called, I highlight it, and then once I finish the goal, I highlight the block. As you can see, I have a bunch of projects that have not met the goals yet. I try to meet them in the month, but you know, life happens. So my calls for this month are Lazy Witch, and then also is Park It Here Beach Set. Let me get this out. Come on. Zippers are weak. You get to watch me struggle. Oh, God. Why is it stuck on? There it is. Alright. I'm not sure what it was stuck on. Anyways, we'll figure that out later. Anyways, so this is Park It Here Beach Set from Janice Note of Noteworthy Needle. This was part of a class that I took at Cross Stitch Needlework. Celebration of Needlework, which is a retreat that I go to annually in Nashua, New Hampshire. Anyways, so this is a class I took, so it's everything in this set also doubles as a stitching tool. So the Surf Boogie board, this holds scissors. What does this hold? Oh, it does something. Okay, so it's been a while since I've looked on this project, and I don't exactly remember what everything does. The beach ball, I know is a needle holder, is a pin cushion. This is reversible. No, it's not. It's not reversible. Oh, this is a scissor fob. I remember that. Okay. Yeah. So, anyways. Don't mind me. Let's see. Yeah, boogie board, scissor keep. Oh, can't talk sometimes. So yeah, so this is what I have done on it so far. I have the boogie board slightly done. So with this boogie board, there's a big mistake where I miscounted somewhere, so I'm pretty sure I have to pull everything out. Not everything, but pull most of the blue out and restitch it. Kinda sucks, but it is what it is. So with my Wicco board is how I do everything is I have a goal of 7 days. And then some other projects have more different goals and that's usually depending on where the project is or how it's set up. So for Lazy Witch and Park It Here Beach Set, they each will get 7 days. But since it's Halloween, October, so it's spooky season, that's going to get a lot more stitches, as it's also part of the next thing I'm going to talk about, which is the 13 stitches of Halloween. The 13 stitches of Halloween is Halloween stitching. Many people participate in this. Sorry, I'm using my computer to get more full details. I probably should have looked this up before, sorry. I know Athena X Stitches. What am I getting ready for things? Oh, it's up. Okay, never mind. So yeah, so basically what it is you work on a project you do 13 variety of something. Some people do 13 new starts. Some people already have a bunch of 13 projects to work on. I don't have a ton of Halloween autumn projects. I have 4. So I'm working on 4 projects over the 13 days. So first up, Lazy Witch, which I've already worked on since worked on her on August 1st, August, I don't know where that came from, October 1st, October 2nd, and October 3rd. So that's Lazy Witch. And then for starting today, I'm going to work on Pumpkin Patch Garden. So this is a little small kit from FaithWorks Design. So what it is it's so this is what it's gonna look like. So it's actually a spool that you put the stitched pumpkins on a piece of banding, and then you wrap it around the spool and you glue the pop top on. So this is what I have done. I keep this in a David's tea bag, as this also lives in my purse, as it's my purse project. But it's actually really close to being done. So I just have the last pumpkin to stitch. Oh, maybe I don't have the last pumpkin to stitch. Never mind, I don't have the last pumpkin to stitch. It's been a bit since I've pulled this out too. So I just have the stems to stitch on the pumpkins, as well as probably the back stitching too. And then I'll finish it up onto the spool, and then glue the little super cute owl ornament thing on, like that. It's very cute. I have stitched a bunch of these little fun projects from FaithWorks Designs. I really like how she doesn't just turn it, it's not just something you just hang on your wall or lives in your box. It's like an actual finished product that you can display, which is pretty fun. I know I have one, I actually have a spool similar to this project, but as an ornament hanging on my Christmas tree. Which I'm sure, yeah. So there's that. That's Pumpkin Patch Guardian, and I will be working on this for today, tomorrow, and then Thursday. And then starting Friday, I will be working on Autumn Owls. Let's see, where's Autumn Owls? Here it is. Autumn Owls. So this is an Autumn Lane. This is in a bag from the Black Needle Society box, which I am a subscriber to their monthly boxes. This came in last year's September box. And the design's by Autumn Lane Stitchery. You cannot get it anymore, as it is sold out on their website. Alright, so my next project, in which this is the one I will start on Friday the 7th, is Autumn Owls. So, by Jareen Jones. It looks like it's almost done, which it is, but there is still a bunch of border I have to do. Let me pull out the pattern. Actually, not the pattern. Yeah, so this is from a magazine. Just Cross Stitch magazine. Of course it doesn't say. I think it was either, no, I started it when I was at Jefferson. So it was either 2018 or 19 when I started it. I will do a pop-up of the pattern, of what the finished pattern will look like, probably at the end of the video. Anyways, so yeah, so basically what I have left to do is, there's a border, so there's little like long stitches, yeah, long stitches that go in between this and then another line of this dark purple that goes all the way around it. And yeah, and then this is pretty close to being done. I would love to get this done this year, but we'll see. So that's Autumn Owls. And then the last project, which I have for 13 Stitches of Halloween, which is this. I have Ghost, so this is Ghost Stories from the Witchy Stitcher. This came in the Black Needle Society Halloween Advent Calendar box from last year. It is from the Witchy Stitcher. Well, usually these patterns stay exclusive for a year, so I don't know if she's going to release it this year or next year, but I believe she is able to release it. So that's the pattern. And then my progress is, let's see, down here. What do I have? Okay, so got a very small start on it last year. No, I think I started this for Stitch Mania, actually. But yeah, tiny little start. I love this pattern. I think it is super cute, and the fabric for it is the called for, which is absolutely gorgeous fabric. And then the needle minder also came in the box. I believe that also came in the Black Needle Society Advent Calendar box from last year too. Might be saying that wrong, but yeah. The fabric is the called for, which is Fright Night Linen, 32 Fright Night Linen, custom dyed by Fortnite Fabrics. So, yes, that's that. Yep, so that's basically my whips / my plans. Plans is obvious. Oh, and then I will start working on the ghost stories on the 11th of next week, and then work on it start with it on the 10th, and then work on it until the 13th, so that will finish up through 13 Stitches of Halloween. And yeah, and those are my plans. My plans for probably, well, since this is the first Floss Tube of October, as well as my first Floss Tube, I'll just tell you my October plans as well. So once 13 Stitches is over, I'm then going to do the week on Park It Here Beach Set. And then when Park It Here Beach Set is done, I'm going to go back to Lazy Witch. As I mentioned, my goal is to finish that before the month of October. Or before Halloween ends. Sorry, itchy eye. Before Halloween ends. Yes. And if I manage to finish that before the end of October, because all I really have left on that is, left on this is her hat. She has a little hat, and then there's more of her fur down here, and then there's stars in the moon, which I think I will be able to get done. And then I want to finish Pumpkin Patch Guardian, assuming I don't finish it in the next couple days. And if all those are done, then I'll just move on to Ghost Stories. So yeah, those are my October plans. I do have some haul that I would like to show y'all. So once I finish putting all these away, I will show you that. Alright, so my haul is I am a collector of needle minders for the Frosted Pumpkin, and I have some right here. So this one is Anti-Frog Potion. They released this for their newest release right now, which is Halloween Wreath, which is a mystery sal, which every month they're going to release a new part for that. I also have the Autumn Lane Trolley ticket. So this was released to go with their Autumn Lane Stitch Along. And then this is also a Christmas ornament. I believe this was released last year. I believe this is the one that went with their Christmas wreath sale. And then they also did this really cute ugly sweater, which is a reindeer on it, which I couldn't resist. So as I mentioned, I collect the Frosted Pumpkin needle minders, and I will get them whether or not if I'm stitching the sal that goes along with them. I do have multiple Frosted Pumpkin sals, which I'm sure I will show you throughout our fun time here with the videos. So also what came in the mail today was my Bird Crush package for the month. So this comes Bird Crush Club. So this comes monthly. It's from Lindy Stitches. I do believe the club is full, and I do know she eventually has plans to release the patterns to the public. Anyways, so I have not opened it. Every month is a surprise bird, so we don't know what the bird is until we open the package. So let's open the package and see what the bird is for the month of October. Right. Bird Crush Club. Ooh. It's an owl. This is our first owl, guys. So this is the picture. So how the Bird Crush Club month works is Lindy Stitches, is an avid bird lover. Stephanie is her name. And every month she sends us a new pattern with the bird, and then on the back, and then so if you get the bird, this is the picture of the inspiration for the pattern. And then this is the pattern on the back, and then you open this up, and the pattern is actually inside. And so along with the patterns, we also get a bunch of goodies. So she sends us stickers. So this month's stickers, so actually the owl, it is a long-eared owl. So these are this month's stickers. Alright, so she also sends a little note. I'm not going to read it just because it's long. And then she also sends us a picture. So another picture of the owl, and then on the back is information about the owl from the photographer who took the pictures that are based off, that the pattern is based off of. So the photographer's name is Chris Gilbert, and he is a birder, a woodworker, and a reader, and he takes gorgeous pictures of birds, and then Lindy Stitches makes patterns based off of them, which is pretty cool, if you ask me. And then we also get so she stitches every pattern has included a threadworks, and she sends us the threadwork skein. So I'm guessing this is for part of the brown, yeah, the brown in the owl's body. The number is 101030. They're not really named, but they have a number, so yeah. Then my last bit of haul is, so I'm just gonna put this away. So yeah, my plan is with these is I don't stitch them monthly. I have the first one started. Eventually what my goal is to have them all started and then have everything kind of like put together in a book and almost be like a cross-stitch field guide to birds. So that's kind of my goal, my long-term goal for these eventually in like 10 years when I have them all stitched and actually finish them and put them all together. Alright, so I have one last bit of haul. Which is the Black Needle Society October box. I have opened this and I am going to film a separate video, unboxing video. But the theme is nothing but cross stitch, and this was September's box, and yes. So yeah, I will be filming a separate video for this, so stay tuned. So everyone, thanks for watching my video. I hope you subscribe, and I look forward to hearing comments, and I hope you have a great day, and stay stitchy, my friends. See you later. Bye.